Good morning and welcome back to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. I'm Danny Vittori, and today we have on two people from EforAll, Kat Lawlor, their executive director, and Heidy Ramirez, the program manager. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. So first question I'll ask is just, can you give a little bit of an overview of what EforAll does?
Yes, so we are called EforAll LYNN, or A para todos LYNN, because we run our programs in English and Spanish. We're entrepreneurship for all, so we are a nonprofit that is accelerating social and economic impact through inclusive entrepreneurship. So we do a one-year business accelerator program in English and in Spanish twice a year in the winter and in the summer. And we do classes, we give the entrepreneurs mentors for the first 3 months, and then we meet with them quarterly and give away cash prizes the rest of the year. So they're with us for an entire year. It's completely free. And our mission is essentially to give aspiring business owners the training and the tools to successfully start a business in their local community.
Oh, I love that.
And we also throw pitch contests too. So they're basically, we call them like Shark Tank without the teeth. So we have,
I like that.
Yeah, we have we have 8 entrepreneurs come and they pitch their business idea. It's like a fun community event. They pitch their business idea in 2.5 minutes in front of judges. The judges give them feedback, ask them questions, and then they help us decide who wins the money. So we give away cash prizes, they get exposure and feedback on their idea, and it's just like a super fun event. And we usually have those events right before the deadline for our accelerator, hoping that these entrepreneurs will like come into our year-long program.
Right. You kind of set them up a little bit for that.
Exactly.
Yeah, they get very excited about, present their business idea, and they feel like, oh yes, also they receive a really good feedback for the judges. They get very inspired about that, and it's like, yes, I really love my business idea, so I'm gonna go to the next level, and then is when they apply to the business accelerator.
Mm-hmm. That sounds awesome.
Yes.
I mean, I'd get so nervous doing that. I'd kind of be like, words.
Yeah, it's really, really fun, and we just started doing them in person again. We started in Lynn. Well, like our headquarters is in Lowell, so we started our Lynn chapter because we target underserved communities. So we targeted Lynn because there's a high Hispanic population because we run our programs in English and in Spanish. So essentially, we did everything in person, the classes, the events, the mentor meetings, everything in person. And then, of course, COVID hit, and we turned completely virtual, which was kind of convenient because people could actually, it made it more accessible and inclusive for people to actually be able to attend all the classes on Zoom. The mentors, we were able to get more mentors because they could log in on Zoom too, because they're very,
from their office, from their house.
Yeah, very, very busy people. So we just started doing our events in person again, and it's been super fun to be like back into the community.
Yes, that energy, to be able to, enjoy time together and, share that emotion about their business idea. It's just amazing, we feel again part of this community, That is, and being able to listen all those great business idea is just like a fantastic experience for us.
Oh, it definitely sounds like you really get to get integrated into the community.
Yes.
Really getting the connections, and so anyone can
apply.
Like anyone can apply. Anyone can go to the pitch contest. How does that work?
So we're called Entrepreneurship for All because we're focused on helping everyone succeed. So all you have to do is come to us with like a really, really awesome business idea, and we're here to help you. So we don't ask for like paperwork or like resumes or anything like that. You just go on our website and you fill out the application. We actually offer like assistance filling out the application too. Sometimes it's a little intimidating for people, but like literally anyone can apply, and like any type of business can apply. We help nonprofits, for-profits, you name it.
The only thing you need is have like a passion for your business idea.
Yes.
If you are really passionate about your business idea, we are here to support your business and grow, and change your life, because that is what happened with our entrepreneurs. The life change once you have your, you are entrepreneur, you are your own boss, you believe in yourself, and also your family also experience that different history. So we are very excited about give that support to our members in our community.
Oh, yeah. I saw one of the pages on your website is some of the people who've gone through your program who now have their own business, and it's incredible what they're able to create and what they were able to take this passion and make it a reality.
Yeah, we have so many successful alumni, and that's really like the best part about our program is like seeing the impact that like EforAll and the mentors and all the other volunteers have. Like we do the classes, but they're also meeting with a team of mentors once a week, and then they meet with them the rest of the year.
Wow.
And I still talk to alumni that are still meeting with them after years, So it's like, it's giving them access to like the tools and like the business knowledge, but also access to a professional network that they may not have had access to prior.
Oh yeah, I've always told networking is the thing that you got to do. Make the connections.
If you're not
with people.
networking before EforAll, you're networking during and after.
You're gonna be pro. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It gives you that push, to come out of your comfort zone, kind of thinking about it. We have several events during the Accelerator program where the entrepreneurs are kind of forced to publicly speak. Halfway through the 3 months of the program, we have progress pitch. So every entrepreneur goes up for 3 minutes and they talk about everything that they've learned about their customer and their value proposition and what their goals are of the Accelerator program. So it's they kind of have her forced to go up there, and it's and it's so interesting to hear their pitch in the interview to get in, their progress pitch, and then hearing their final presentation at the end, how they're even just their pitch and their confidence of talking about their business evolves is one of the best
It's
things.
Like a transformation, right?
It's such a transformation.
Wow,
you'll read some applications, you'll be wait, what do you do? And then you actually meet them and they have this great idea, and the only thing that they were lacking was just support and community to help them accelerate.
Definitely. And you mentioned a volunteer-based organization, so you're always looking for volunteers, people to help.
So we're always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for donors. So our volunteers are really what drives our program forward. So basically we have our volunteer opportunities are we are always looking for mentors in English and in Spanish, and the role of the mentor is basically to be you're not working for the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is the CEO of their business. They're there to be more of a sounding board and support, setting their goals, leaving them accountable, meeting with them weekly and then monthly. And then another one, which is great, is our Accelerator specialist. So we take people that are experts in their field from the community, and they teach the classes. So
oh, that's cool.
So they not only get this knowledge, but they get a local connection that they can either utilize or ask questions
which
after.
Is amazing.
Yeah, which is one of the greater things. I'll have entrepreneurs email me and be hey, I'm starting to build a website and I'm working on my SEO. What's the name of that guy again? And they can go and email him, and he can kind of talk to them about it. And then we're always looking for judges for our pitch contest, and which is super fun. And it's more of a way to get involved in a smaller capacity. It's a 3-hour commitment. Super fun, one and done, and it has a huge impact. And we're always looking for people, and this is something that's great because people can do this at home, is readers.
Yes. So
we have volunteers that read and score and give feedback on our application. So the cool thing about so the cool thing about our program is if you don't get into our program or the pitch contest, you still get feedback on your application from all these readers. So you always go have something to take away.
Yes, and that feedback can just change the way you was thinking about your business, because that feedback maybe you don't realize you can offer your service or your product in X place, or go to this company and they give you that feedback, and it's just it's just amazing.
Yeah, the feedback's great too.
Yes.
It's I've had entrepreneurs get the feedback and then come back a year later and they totally took that feedback and then they got into the program too. So,
which you love to see, the taking the feedback, like you said, the growth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're always here to support. Even if you don't get into our program, we're always willing to meet with you one-on-one to kind of discuss the barriers, how we can connect you. We're very, very committed to being deeply rooted in the community, with our community partners and the people that we work with. So if you don't get into the program, or you just need help on something, maybe you don't need to go through the program, because there is a specific point in your business where you need to be for it to benefit the curriculum, to benefit you too.
Okay.
So we're always willing to help no matter what. We want to be the go-to resource for any aspiring entrepreneur in the area.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely. And it seems like you are with all your programs, the way you operate, and you try to build a network of it. People, once they get involved, they're involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your EforAll family. We always say your EforAll family for life.
Yeah, forever. Yeah, we stay there. We stay in connection. Sometimes we have for one entrepreneur, they have a business idea and they need someone who can be good with, for example, decoration or anything. Oh yeah, we have this entrepreneur. So that connection is just so powerful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that also kind of triggers, the cohort aspect of it. So when you're accepted in the program, there's 9 people in the cohort. And the cohort aspect of it is my favorite. And I always say this because I went through the program as an entrepreneur.
Oh, you did?
Yes. But the cohort is you're all in different, you're all in different industries, and you're doing different things, but you're all there for the same reason. So it's during the program, it's so amazing to see the bond of the cohort. Everyone's going to each other's events, everyone's buying each other's stuff, everyone's working together.
It's amazing.
It's truly amazing to see the bond. And even during the pandemic, when we were virtual, they were still able to bond in that virtual environment, which was really cool to see too.
It is just amazing when we start with the classes and everybody's like this, and then by then, everybody's hugging, everybody's crying, it's enjoying. It's a family. It's a new family.
It's tough because all of these people are there's a lot of single parents or people that have families and they're working another job and they're trying to start this business. So it's really rough, and the accelerator, it's an accelerator for a reason. You got to go really, really fast. So having that support in that community is super helpful too.
I like how we always say, as an entrepreneur, you are so passionate about your business, right? But then in home, you're oh yeah, just keep working on your real job, right? But then you have the cohort, and with them you can share your experience. So you find the people who can give you the real support, and then it's okay, I keep going with my business, I keep going with my dream. So that part is beautiful and priceless.
Oh, it does. It sounds like it would be. And thank you so much for coming on to talk about it and share some of that. So it sounds like it's incredible.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. Sounds like an incredible organization. So once again, I'm Danny Vittori. This is the Lynn Lowdown. We'll see you next week with more guests.